Hey there, people, I'm your friend and neighborhood Let's Player SpiderMwa, and I welcome you back to Let's Play The Beast Within. As we left off, Gabriel's day has begun very weirdly, hasn't it? Well, we're in today, so let's go get our parcel of post from our lawyer friend, because Grace did send Gabriel a letter. So let's see what's that all about.
Ah, guten Morgen, Gabriel. Another envelope came from Rittersberg. A request for me and a letter for you.
That's all you have to say there, Leber? Anything else?
I don't want to discuss anything heavy till I've picked up my tape recorder.
Ah, yeah. Let's go.
I'm off.
We are off. I wonder where he left the tape recorder. Oh yeah, I remember now. It's been such a long time since we've been with Gabriel. We actually put the tape recorder in the magazine back at the lodge, because we wanted to hear what the Klinsmann and that very short-fused guy. I can't remember his name. I think it starts with a Z. Or seriously, can't remember. It's been such a long time since we've been with Gabriel. Ugh. Can't even remember the character's name. Oh well, that happens when you take such a long break from a character and his adventures. This is supposed to be Gabriel Knight and not the Grace Nakamura adventure, right? It even says in the title, the full title of the game, Gabriel Knight Mystery. The Beast Within, a Gabriel Knight Mystery. That's the official title of the game. People usually call this Gabriel Knight 2 when that is wrong.
The men will be meeting here later today for the trip. I'm sure they won't wait for you, so you might want to be on time.
I'll be here. Sweet of you to worry, though.
Very sweet of you indeed, Xavier. Starting to think that the short-fused guy's name is Zellner or something. Or maybe I'm confusing him with another short-fused character from Final Fantasy VIII called Zell. Oh well. Let's go get... Real subtle there, Gabe! Very subtle indeed. Von Zell. So I didn't confuse it. It was Zell. Von Zell. Damn.
I recorded some of Von Zell's conversation last night. Unfortunately, it's in German.
So I guess the Ubergrau is the only one that we can go to get some translation on this.
I'm not in the mood to communicate.
Sorry, Xavier. We're not gonna be talking to you, although you're such a lovely man. Greatest butler and, well, pretty much he's a butler. Butler and a concierge of the club. There we go. I did remember there's a fast travel on this screen. Ubergrau, will you tell us what the heck that thing says? Please.
Ah, Gabriel. Come in.
Hey, Harry.
The lady in red. Always gotta see her. She's a pretty woman. That's all. That's all I want. That's why I want to see her. Don't judge me for my masculinity. Or something. Let's just ask him about this.
Can I bother you for another favor? I need something translated, and I need somebody I can trust to do it.
And you're asking me? You obviously don't know German lawyers.
Harry, you're such a kidder. Okay. Here it is.
Wir müssen miteinander reden.
We should talk?
Nein.
No?
Es ist meine Karriere, verdammt noch einmal. Vielleicht sogar mehr, wenn die...
His career is in danger even if the police...
Ich habe Ihnen doch gesagt, nicht darüber zu sprechen.
I told you not to speak of it.
Aber ich denke mir, dass die Polizei bereits weiß, dass unsere Wölfe nichts damit zu tun haben. Die können einen Test machen an den Körpern.
The police must know that our wolves are not responsible. There are tests they can perform on the bodies.
Gut. Ihre geflüchteten Wölfe sind keine Killer. Was soll's? Halten Sie nur Ihren Mund. Sie sind damit besser dran.
So, your escaped wolves are not the killers. What's the problem?
Aber Herr Knight, er kam gestern Morgen zu meinem Büro. Er hat viele Fragen gestellt.
He says you've been asking a lot of questions.
Worüber?
About what?
Über die Wölfe.
About the wolves. Who are these men?
Just friend. I think there's more.
Was ist los, von Eigner? Ich muss mit jemand anderem reden.
He doesn't want to talk, says he has someone else to speak to.
Ich habe mir gedacht, wissen Sie etwas über Großbergs Tod?
Do you know anything about Großberg's death?
Wieso sollte ich?
Why the hell should I?
Nun, ganz einfach. Ich gab Ihnen seinen Namen.
I gave you his name.
Und?
And?
En hij vraagt mich, ob ich Großberg kenne.
He says you asked him if he knew Großberg.
Was? Mist.
I think I know what happens next.
You know, it would be a great tragedy if the Ritterline were to die out. A great, great tragedy. I'm not just talking about for the sake of our firm, but...
I know what I'm doing, Harry.
Are you really sure about that, Gabe? Because it seems like you're taking pot shots everywhere, but you happen just luckily come across some information that is very important to you. And yeah, we can pretty much guess what happened after that conversation about Gabriel just blurting out some names around. You're not the most subtle of investigators there, Gabriel, but yeah. It's pretty much your first case as a true Schattenjäger, so yeah, still taking those baby steps. Baby steps. Not a big case. Not a very dangerous case. It's understandable why Obergrau is very concerned for your health. Oh yeah, I forgot that we actually asked about the missing persons last time. So, let's see what Obergrau has dug up.
Have any luck with that missing person search?
Oh, of course, I forgot. Frau Hogel dropped off something this morning. Yes, there are two forest areas where missing persons incidents are concerned. The Nationalpark Bayerischer Wald and the Naturpark Schwäbisch-Fränkischer Wald. Frau Hogel checked both these areas back 10 years. Between 1960 and 1969, there were only 1 to 2 cases a year in the Bavarian National Forest area. Between 1970 and 1990, there were 10 to 12 cases each year. Oh. In 1991, it went up to 17, then went back down to 12 in 92 and 93. The Schwäbisch-Fränkischer Wald figures are similar.
Curious.
Does something ring a bell?
If it does, I should be able to hear it loud and clear. I'm leaving this afternoon for the Bavarian National Forest.
Now, there really is a cause for concern, but I'm not really sure. But right at the beginning of the scene, I thought I heard somebody shout, "Cut!" And usually that's the director. I know that there's supposed to be some background noise, like the other people in the office back there, but I'm sure I distinctly heard a blooper of the director shouting, "Cut!" I think I will edit that part out and put it at the end of the video if you're curious if I'm right. So we'll find out both together after I edit this video. Anyway, let's get out of here and continue our investigation somewhere. I wonder where we could go before we go back to the lounge. Or the lodge. Well, let's go actually take a look at the map. That's the only place that will tell me where to go next. Because it always gives you hints on the map where you could go. Prinz Regentzenplatz, the police station. I wonder what we can tell the detective, or the commissar, about.
The American P.I.
Criminal Commissar Leber. I couldn't just call you KKL, could I?
Sit down.
How about KKK?
I knew he would go there. I just knew it when he said KKL. I knew he would just take a jab at Leber and say KKK. At least Leber is not that bad. He's not even a Nazi. Come on. Ugh. That wall has fallen down at this point already. So give him a break there, Gabe. Give the man a break. Okay. What can we discuss with the criminal commissar Leber with? Case status, Grossberg's account book. Oh yeah, about that. Okay, let's ask about the case first.
What's the status on the case?
There's nothing new that I can share with you.
Is there anything new that you can't share with me?
Worth a shot, I guess.
Kind of a funny thing. I talked to Grossberg's assistant. It was a fluke, really. But she mentioned you guys took some of Grossberg's ledgers.
I told you to stay out of our business, Knight.
True, true. Why did you guys take ledgers if Grossberg was just a random victim?
As long as this case is open, I'm going by the book. That means a standard background check on the victim.
Find anything?
I don't think anyone's looked yet. We'll probably assign one of the younger men to do it. As you say, Grossberg was a random victim.
Did I say that?
Maybe he wasn't as random as you thought, Gabriel, especially that you're so subtle with your hints and stuff. Come on, Gabe, think before you say anything. You're really putting yourself on the spotlight here. A bit too much.
I don't suppose you'd let me take an eensy-weensy look at Grossberg's ledgers?
Absolutely not.
What if I could prove that Grossberg wasn't a random victim?
You're crazy.
Am I?
Look, if you have information, I want to know what it is now.
What information? Look, 5 minutes with the ledgers. If Grossberg was a random victim, my looking won't matter. And if not, I may be able to help you out. You got nothing to lose either way.
I don't believe you know anything. No papers.
I wonder if we have anything in our inventory that actually could change his mind. We do have the tape about people talking about Grossberg, but
Okay, let's try this. You haven't found the zoo wolves yet.
No.
Have you caught anything yet?
No.
Why am I not surprised?
maybe there's nothing to catch. Yet.
If I can convince you I do know something new about this case, will you let me see Grossberg's ledgers?
I'm listening.
Good. Keep it up.
I love that there's two music tracks playing at the same time.
Aber ich denke mir, dass die Polizei bereits weiß, dass unsere Wölfe nichts damit zu tun haben. Die können einen Test machen an den Körpern.
Gut. Ihre geflüchteten Wölfe sind keine Killer. Was soll's? Halten Sie nur Ihren Mund. Sie sind damit besser dran.
Aber Herr Knight, er kam gestern Morgen zu meinem Büro. Er hat viele Fragen gestellt.
Worüber?
Über die Wölfe.
Ich habe mir gedacht, wissen Sie etwas über Großbergs Tod?
Wieso sollte ich?
Nun, ganz einfach. Ich gab Ihnen seinen Namen.
Und?
You would.
The ledgers first, please.
Starter, bringen Sie Großbergs Papiere herein. Danke, Starter. Das ist alles. I'm going out for some coffee. You'd better have something important to tell me when I get back, Knight, or you'll learn more about Chairman law enforcement than you ever cared to know.
Alright, time to snoop around in the office.
At least he's neater than Detective Mosley.
Is there anything that I can actually use here for
I'm sure nothing's changed since the last time I looked at the map.
Okay, it's just... Exotisch, exotisch. Interesting.
Spider! Kommen Sie her und nehmen Sie die Papiere weg. All right. Spill it.
Herr Dr. Klingman from the zoo?
Yes?
he belongs to a men's club, right? And the guy that was asking about Grossberg, well, he's in that club too. Ditto the third guy, the one with the personality of a pit bull.
Go on.
The guy that was asking about Grossberg, he was listed in one of Grossberg's address books. They knew each other. In the club these fellas all patronize is only blocks from where Grossberg was killed. Coincidence? I don't think so.
Good work. We'll have the club investigated immediately. You'll have to leave that tape here.
Wait a minute. I'm already in with these guys. You go in there with your SWAT troop and my stool pigeon days are over.
Sorry, but I'm in charge of this case, and now I have a lead. I can't depend on a civilian to do my job. What's the name of this club?
The Friendly Wanderer. It's near the university.
Okay. I appreciate the information, but as of now, I want you to disappear. We'll handle everything.
Sure, I understand. Good luck, Leber.
The tape?
Sucker.
Sucker. Nice punchline. And also, did you guys notice how fake as shit the door was? Why did they turn it into a CGI door? I mean, that was a real room. They couldn't film a real door? Doesn't make much sense. Why do I have to go to Grossberg's contact door? Huh. Didn't notice that before. I guess that opened up because I got the ledger page. Let's take a look at it first.
Exports, exotics. It'd be nice to know what all this meant.
Well, it seems that they have been exporting lots of exotic animals for a high price. That's how they got all those exotic animals at the lodge, in their private room. Swindlers. And I'm gonna leave it here, and next time we're gonna go in here and investigate the area. So thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I hope you all have a good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning, and I will see you all next time. Take care, people. Bye.